Connecticut Spotlight is brought to you by Jefferson Radiology.
Welcome to Connecticut Spotlight. My guest today is Melissa Maniscalco. She is a breast cancer survivor. Melissa, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell me a little bit about when you were first diagnosed with breast cancer.
It was a very, very terrifying experience. I started with a low diagnosis of almost a pre-breast cancer, and I went for a second opinion, which led me to Jefferson, and ended up having a stage 3A breast cancer at the age of 40.
Take us through the process of your diagnosis and your treatment. Tell me a little bit about that.
I went to a surgeon and came out with a diagnosis of stage 0, and I went for a second opinion and ended up at Jefferson Radiology for an MRI. Jefferson was such a great place. They had every service that I needed, and I needed far more than that MRI. I had advanced imaging, I had biopsies, I had a port put in, and through it all, I only had to deal with one place with all of my medical records, and the staff was beyond fantastic.
What were some of the things that went through your mind when you were diagnosed?
It was a terrifying experience. I really thought I was going to die. That's the message that you often get through TV, movies. You don't hear a lot about the success stories, and there's far more of those than there are people who succumb to the disease.
What's the best advice you would give to someone who is possibly hesitating going for treatment?
That the fear of cancer is scarier than the actual process, and that with good imaging and good physicians, you can catch the cancer and be treated for it and survive.
All right, Melissa, thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Connecticut Spotlight.
Connecticut Spotlight is brought to you by Jefferson Radiology.